weeks ago when I got FC26, I knew that my first career mode had to be with Manchester United, bringing back their glory days. Now, it wasn't going to be easy. We had to clear up the mess created by Ruben Amorim. First thing, of course, I did was bin that 3 at the back formation, and then bring in a tactical system inspired by Sir Alex Ferguson himself. We brought in talents like Baleba and Mitoma, and that helped us get back to Champions League football where Manchester United belong. But this season, we're pushing for more. We brought in players like Girassi who can't stop scoring, Eder Militao at the back to create a fortress. And look where we are right now, 3 points off the top. Yes, Liverpool and Arsenal are going to be there until the end competing with us, but we genuinely have a chance to win the Premier League. We've also made it to the FA Cup quarterfinals. Champions League 2, we managed to knock out Napoli. For the first time since 1999, there's a real chance we could win a treble with Manchester United, and today we could make it all possible. But wait a minute, guys, there is something I need to clear up. Last episode, we had a game against Spurs, and you guys noticed that we didn't actually show that game in the episode. And people in the comments are saying that's because I lost heavily. We got destroyed by Spurs, and I was so embarrassed that I didn't want to show it. Absolutely not, boys. We actually won that game 4-0, with Girassi scoring even a hat-trick. Bro was cooking. It was just that the editors made an oopsie.
Denver, did you do this? Denver, was this you?
And I think we gotta let it slide, boys, because the editors have been cooking recently.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT!
But yeah, Spurs did not destroy us. In fact, we destroyed them. We've even got footage of the game.
The strength from Geru Girassi. Rebound balls for Firmino. That's what he does. By the way, looking to link up the passing, and now it's Marcus Rashford as well as he looks inside for Girassi. Those runs. He's now going to use his strength, create that angle, and I can't believe. But anyways, boys, a 4-0 win against Spurs.
And on that bombshell, back to the studio.
But now that's out of the way, we can focus on what's important. Business end of the season. 3 trophies on the line. And it all starts with a Manchester derby. 8 games to go, man. I do not want to be losing to Man City, especially considering they're pretty much out of the title race. We got to beat them so we can compete with Liverpool. In terms of our lineup, we don't really have any injury issues. Okay, now that I've said it, you just know someone's going to get injured. But yeah, this is probably our best team right now. Although I have been debating that maybe Fermin Lopez should be starting over Cunha, because he's just so much more dynamic. He can track back and defend too, whereas Cunha is more of an attacking player. Against City, though, I think Fermin Lopez is the better pick. Funnily enough, in that game against Spurs, he did get his first goal for Man United, so I know he's good. Also, for these big games, I really do prefer Mainu over Baleba. In fact, I'm starting to feel like this might be our strongest 11, and maybe what we'll be using in the big Champions League knockout games and whatnot. The only thing I need to decide is between Cunha and Firmin. And here we are, boys, at the Etihad Stadium. You bet Pep Guardiola wants to try and pull off the funniest thing. They're not even in the title race. All they want to probably do is just ruin our day. And I know Haaland is such a menace to defend against. And already it's Man City on the charge here. This is bad. Phil Foden has broken through, and Lamens couldn't stop that. 8 minutes, man. That's all it took for City to get the lead. Well, we're on the back foot. Here I am dreaming about a treble. It could all go crumbling away. Bruno Fernandes seeing Mitoma make that run. This is looking very positive. Mitoma gets it on his right foot. Oh, that's off the post. Those are the fine margins, man, that can make you champion or a loser. Gotta keep pushing, though, as maybe we might have a chance here with Mbumo. Nope. Goes for goal. No, the rebound also. Girassi, where was he running? Okay, looks like we're throwing the kitchen sink at it because it's Lenny Yoro on the charger looking for a cross. Girassi's header. No, you would bet your house on Girassi scoring that. You know what? We need a goal, and I think now is not the time to have Firmino on the pitch. We'll bring on Cunha, as well as Marcus Rashford for Mitoma. Bro, there's only going to be 7 Premier League games after this. We'll be like 6 points off Liverpool. Winning the title will be an afterthought. Oh, this is looking good. Cut back for Cunha. He comes off the bench and scores. As things stand, we'll at least get a point from this. But there's more than enough time for us to push for the winner. Let's go. Cunha again. I'm going to try and wait for that run from Mbumo. Here we go. Looking back for Girassi, who's not having the best of games. But that could easily change as he looks for Mbumo here. This is looking brilliant. Still Mbumo holds it up nicely, waiting for maybe a shooting chance, and he gets it. We've made the comeback. The substitutions we've made have completely changed the game, as Cunha could wrap things up, and he does. 3-1. What a super sub Cunha has been. This now puts me in even more of a doubt on who should start, Firmin Lopez or Cunha, but by the looks of things, it might have to be Cunha. Oh my days, for the first time, we're top of the league. Okay, it's only because Liverpool have a game game in hand, but this is a good spot for us to be in. Right now, I feel like we've got this squad in the perfect condition. We've got options in every position. The only thing that can really derail our season, I feel like, is an unexpected event. Let's just hope nothing like that happens. Well, this is kind of unexpected, drawing Liverpool so early on in the FA Cup. Oh, man, this is going to be an absolute grind. And I did say in the FA Cup, we will rotate the team, and I think we should continue to do it, no matter the opponent. That's because we've got Champions League games coming up soon, big Premier League matches as well. We got to keep our squad fit. I will start Bruno, though. We need our captain on the pitch. To think that Lisandro Martinez and De Ligt are now our backup centre-back duo, that's how much our squad has evolved. I mean, for an FA Cup team, this is still outrageous. And here we are, boys, gearing up for a battle against our title rivals. This time in the FA Cup. I feel like knocking them out here could be a great way to hurt their morale. Might affect them in the Premier League, drop points as well. And Rashford is trying to do exactly that. The angle wasn't there. Okay, Liverpool are a bit shameless, man. They've started Florian Wirtz. They've got Isaac. They've gone for their Gala 11. I mean, Lopez does so well and looks for Chido. Obi gets there first off the crossbar. How many times are we going to hit the woodwork? Mo Salah, Dogu doing a good job. You know what? He's actually put in a proper shift against probably the best winger in the world. And oh man, this game was completely tight. Barely any chances. We're going to extra time. And you know what? The fact that with our second team, we were able to take this game to extra time, because now we can bring on Cunha, Kirasi, Kobe Mainu, Mitoma as well. We will just bring on everybody by the looks of it. And now with the fresh legs, let's try and win this game. Mitoma looking for a cross for Kirasi. How did he not win the header? Cunha looking for Ahmad. This could be the chance. The dribbling is there, and Ahmad's shot gets saved. Look at the way Liverpool is celebrating. That was our chance. Bruno Fernandes sees Girassi here. Oh, what a chance. Seru Girassi in the 116th minute. That was what we needed off the bench. And the big man is sending us through to the FA Cup semi-finals. And that is exactly the kind of morale boost we needed. The Liverpool players look distraught. And come on, boys. The road to the treble is on. We could end up facing City, Aston Villa, or Spurs in the semis. But I'm confident against anyone now. But no time to rest, boys, as it's time for the Champions League quarterfinals. I am wondering who we've drawn. It could be AC Milan. It could be Barcelona. Not PSG, because they've been knocked out by Fenerbahce. Even Bayern are out. Oh, it's going to be Liverpool. Are you mad? We're going to be facing them again twice over 2 legs. And wait a minute, what on earth is this fixture schedule? We're going to be playing Liverpool 3 times in a row. We literally just played them twice in the Champions League, once in the Premier League, which is also going to be a title-defining game. Bro, I think our season is literally going to be decided by the next couple of weeks.
Dormammu, I come to bargain. Dormammu, Dormammu, Dormammu.
Do you know what? In that case, the recent FA Cup win for us is even more important. We've won the mental battle so far. And now for the Champions League, I think I'm going to start Baleba, because I want to play Cunha. He's been in great form. For that, we need a bit of a more defensive player. But I don't want to change anything else. And here we are, boys. Once again, meeting our Premier League title rivals. This time, though, in Europe's most elite club competition. I have a feeling they may have some tired legs, man. And maybe we can take advantage of it. Mbumo already through on goal. And Mbumo gives us the lead. 5 minutes in. Manchester United are on course of pulling off something special. Okay, we shouldn't celebrate too soon, because it's Alexander Isak coming at us now. Endo with the shot. Laments with the save. He collects the ball. Liverpool are turning up the pace here. Mo Salah is on the attack. Lewis Hall, we need you to mark him really well. Lewis Hall is standing his ground, but Mo Salah's gone. Eden Militao can't clear it. Lewis Hall can. I think we've got our tactics spot on in this game. Baleba's been solid. No. We've let Mo Salah through. Went for it, but from that angle, it wasn't going to be easy. Before we go to Anfield, I really want to take home at least a 1-0 win. Uh-oh, Liverpool have broken through. Reece James is trying to cover as much ground, but he goes to ground himself and Wirtz, but Eden Militao. That was a clutch block. Cunha's done everything right so far. And he manages to finish it. We make it 2-0 in this first leg itself. We're now going to go to Anfield with a 2-0 advantage. Now, I know that's not enough. I mean, we saw what happened to Barcelona back in 2019, but we're not bottlers, boys. I think we can get the job done. This was a huge result, but we gotta do this all over again, this time in the Premier League. And And you know what? With our points level, this game is even more important. It's basically a 6-pointer. If we win, we've closed the gap to Liverpool. But if Liverpool win, the gap might be a bit too much for us. It could end up being 6 points. And yes, there are going to be some tired legs, but we've prepared our squad for this moment. Kobbie Mainoo can play. Firmino can play. Rashford can play. El Hilali as well. Ahmad too. And still we've got a very competitive team. Might sneak in Dogu as well. Now, our last couple of games against Liverpool, we beat them both times. But those were at Old Trafford. We're now heading to Anfield, and this is going to be completely different. Do you know what? Getting a result here might be more important than the previous 2 games against Liverpool, because this could decide the title. Oh, no, I go sliding down, but Lamens saves me there. I'm telling you, despite of signing Emi Martinez, Lamens has only upped his game. But also, boys, at Anfield, it does feel like Liverpool are playing completely different, and Mo Salah goes through. Lamens again with the save. Finally, we've got a chance with a bit of space as Amad Diallo puts it into the roof of the net against the runner play, but we'll take it. We are literally owning Liverpool, man. This could be our 3rd win against them in like a week. No, Isaac, no, what a save, but Gakpo gets the open net. A draw is not going to be enough, boys, because that would give Liverpool the advantage until the end of the season. Okay, this could be it. Marcus Rashford, Van Dijk is not catching up. No, how is he caught up to him? Even though I know Cunha isn't fully fit, I think we need that goal scorer. I'm not going to make any other change. Oh, Rashford has won that easily, as we now look to maybe find Girassi. No! The first time effort went wide. Okay, we gotta stay patient, boys. The goal will come. We gotta just keep believing. The Premier League is on the line. We've got one last attack if the ref allows it. This is getting crazy now. Cunha breaking through. This could be the moment we're waiting for. Cunha squares it in the 93rd minute to keep our Premier League title hopes alive. That is just insane. I'm going to lose my voice, man, because I cannot believe these crazy moments we're having against Liverpool. Girassi's movement there to move away from Van Dijk, and then he had the simplest job in the world. And that was the last kick in the game as well. I can't believe it, boys. And that effectively puts us as the front runners for the Premier League title. Now, it doesn't mean we've won it, because Liverpool do have a game in hand. They'll be level with us on points, but we do have a way better goal difference. It's also kind of going to bring Arsenal into the mix as well. There's still a lot of Premier League to be played, but we're finally in a solid position. For now, we're going to wrap up the Champions League quarterfinals. We've got a 2-0 advantage, and it's a very gutsy move I'm doing by playing Chido Obi as well as Fermin Lopez. Girassi and Cunha are exhausted after that Premier League game. And all we got to do in the second leg is be patient, play it smart. If we score the first goal, I think it's over. I'm talking about the first goal. It might come for Liverpool as Alexander Isak scores. Well, are we going to regret playing Obi and Fermin? Because now we need goals. It's now gotten a bit too close. I think we can definitely bring them on in the second half, but I still feel like that was just an oopsie moment. We're still going to score in this game. Fermin looking for Mbumo, and wait, Obi, right place, right time. Obi's making a habit of it, and the fact that he scored in a Champions League quarterfinal. And see, that's why we got to trust the youngsters, boys. They do get the job done. And now one more goal, and this tie will be sealed. No. Liverpool trying to get a goal back. Militao's made a hash of it, but we somehow get it away. No, Isaac, why is he so good? As Militao goes with a strong challenge, referee doesn't call it. And now on the other end of the pitch, Mitoma's through, and this time he's not going to get caught up, is he? He isn't. And the Japanese international has made it 2-1, which means in aggregate, this tie is over. Manchester United are through to the Champions League semi-finals. Bro, at the start today, we had an outside shot of winning the treble. But look at us now, currently the leaders in the Premier League. Booked our spot in the FA Cup semis. And Champions League 2 were in the semi-finals. Next episode could really be the day we finally make Manchester United great again. Click here to continue watching.